Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Control. Very quickly, we're going to go to the hotline and read about the Foundation. Or listen, watch, hear, intuit. Yeah, okay. So, if they've got a socket slash door there, maybe that's what this is. They did call it a tree, so that would kind of make sense. Anyway, we don't need to mess around here any further. In terms of missions, we only have Polaris available, so we can push on with that. We're heading to the Ashtray Maze again. I am wondering whether there was other places we could go to in the fire break, but rather than like mess around over this section, I mean it's possible that there's other bits we could go into, but it could be dangerous. Yeah, let's actually go back very quickly to the coolant pump's upper level. We'll have a look, and I can't imagine that there would be a control point here if there was nothing specifically useful. The question is, can we actually get like back up above? We do not have the height to do that. So that's just not going to work, at least not from there. Maybe from here? That could maybe work on that bit. We'll give that a go. No, definitely don't have the height. Okay, so we need to go back to ventilation and come at it from Ahti's office if we're going to try that. Because I am curious. Like, I can't resist. And it'll only take us a moment. Okay, so back through to Ahti's office. Go round. So this is into the weird coolant pump bits. We know that there was a door that we couldn't get through with a mod behind it, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come this way. Because that looks like we should be able to get to it from out here. Oh, maybe not if I mess it up. I should have jumped and drifted that way. We might just have the distance to do that. We'll give it a go. Worst case scenario, we respawn. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to have to respawn. Can we land on this little bit down here? No. Off into the black. We could probably actually make it back to the next control point. Maybe if I'd moved faster. Ah, we lose a little bit of source material. Not a problem. We've got plenty of it and it's easy to come by. Yeah, I forgot that it was completely broken as soon as you step out. So we need to do that as a jump. All this for one little box. And a hidden area, which might give us an ability point. Right. Attempt 2. I wonder if it's actually faster going this way around. I think it is, slightly. Okay. Do not mess it up. Getting over here is definitely possible, but is it helpful? No, not really. So how the hell are we supposed to get behind that thing? Did I just go too far? Maybe that's it. I think I went, yeah, I went too far. I should have just dived in. Okay, that's fine. We can do this from over here up these steps. That will give us a little bit of extra height advantage. Look at that! Figured it out! And we only had to die once. Ooh, that's a reasonable C's accelerator. Okay, let's hop into here. We're gonna get rid of all the low ones. We're gonna have to start being like even pickier. We're also up to maximum weapon mods. And that did give us another ability point, which means we've got 3. We might be able to do something with that. Okay, well, with that little bit taken care of, let's get back to dimensional research via the Ashtray Maze. Having the keys should mean that we can navigate, but I don't know exactly what that means in the context of the Ashtray Maze. Don't have time for any of you guys. Then again, extra sauce is extra sauce. I'm sorry, but what? Just say no. If the hiss wants you to come in, just say no. Alright, what do we want to up? We've already got maximum multi-launch. We could boost our shield. We could boost our levitation duration. That's probably going to be handy if we need to be flying around more. So yeah, let's start pushing down this. And in the meantime, we will fast travel back to the Ashtray Maze. I am glad that they open up new control points as the game progresses. It's a very nice mechanic. Okay, so with the keys, we've put on the shoes outside each of the rooms. I wonder if we try and go back, it actually stops us. Okay. How about now? Because with this being like an actual... There's up. Of course there's up. I do like that they've added a sense of verticality to it. Oh, there's hiss in here as well. Knock him and clean out. Right, let's head back just for a moment. Yeah, this hasn't changed at all. Because if there's any secrets in here, I want to make sure that we've checked as thoroughly as we can. Ooh, that's very up, isn't it? And it's all pictures of this room. That's cool. This bit's opened up, actually. Not much, but just a little bit. That actually sounded like something else moved as well. Yeah, it's a constant sound of the place re-gearing itself. That's very cool and very creepy. So are we heading into the boardroom? Can we go? We can't go back. Well, if we can't go back, and there's no up. Oh, I love this place. Thoroughly love it. Okay, what have we got in this corner? That's just snack machines. If you happen to get stuck in here. No? Or maybe yes. Okay, nothing different back the way we came. I guess we're going up. I like how even the shoes come out of the ground doing that. And we're gearing sideways. Oh, wow. Door has instantly closed. And it's pushing us. That's not good. Okay, it's stopped. I guess it wants us to go in there. I mean, if you weren't already used to weirdness, this would really mess with your head. I'm guessing that's our next destination. Or maybe not. Thanks, Maze. Put me back the right way around. Kinda glad we didn't shoot at them. Okay, pushing on in. So he should be he should be dead, but someone else is shooting us from down below. Have a table lamp. Table lamp? Not table lamp. Regular lamp. And I will have you... Cool, we can dash while stealing people. Kill him with his own grenades. Right, this all closed up behind us. I mean, I want to check down the end of this just in case there's anything tucked away or up high. Oh, there is verticality in this bit. Not that we can really reach, though. I would not want to be in one of those rooms which just opens up onto nothingness. Actually, that over there looks a little weird with its tiny little bit. Can we stand on the ledge for a second? Can we boost off it? No. Because I'd like to try and get up higher in here, but I just don't think that's going to be possible. Maybe another time. Okay, that's not great. We did get a second direction to go. Doing a good job of trying to keep us safe, this maze. Although that is a lot of hiss that have ended up trapped / stuck in here. Up. Up seems to be the right way, although there is down bits, but I suspect that they're not going to be particularly good for our health. We can't actually get high enough for that, so maybe we are going to have to go down. Alright, let's investigate. Okay, definitely not down. Ah. Stupid maze. I mean, the maze is sort of putting us back. So I think it is just about like how we navigate through. Is there still someone flying? Oh no, it's just the lights. I mean, that was super weird. Oh, but we're through the Ashtray Maze.
That was awesome.
Also, really nice to have some music. I'm assuming that that's non-copyright music.
Projector.
Okay, let's view the hotline thing from Trent.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger.
That's all we've been doing.
Them to fuck off.
Good job, Trench.
I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything.
Okay, so Darling actually
Whether
brought
that's a
stuff
good
back.
thing or a bad thing
And
remains
went
to
in.
be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating on the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing, but he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
Okay. In terms of multimedia, we got that music. And in the case file, the ashtray and the cigarette. No unique procedures are required. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench, but we haven't bound it to ourselves, so... The object was discovered at Redacted by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become a centre of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Redacted discovered the object in a Redacted, which indicates it was the source of the disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze.
Addition to Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Interdimensional research. So we have a janitor complaint again. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze?
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
So the Hedron resonance lab is further along. We have what looks like sound chambers. Keep your distance from the glass. Oh, this would be for the Hedron resonance. Yeah. Well, we've got some more notes, so let's read about the sand memo. To all Dimensional Research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around Dimensional Research. Sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of the sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavour. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling. Oh, darling. Yeah, I see what he means about sand. And it's red sand as well. It's not exactly like encroaching in, but let's claim the control point. We don't really have any abilities, but we can hand in this countermeasure. Rate of fire boost? Sure. Yeah, let's... let's abandon these because we're not in containment anymore. Hang on. Yeah, technically we're in research. Wow, we're like way off to the side. Okay, yeah. So we'll abandon this. We'll abandon this. Spin maneuvers, sure, we can do that. Kill things with spin. Kill things with shatter. We could probably do that. We'll accept that and abandon it. And we'll, yeah, take on the His Distorted. So we'll get a couple more jukebox tokens out of this. Does mean that I can put this onto spin mode just for the moment. We may as well... Actually, no, that's all fine. We'll get rid of that 40% damage boost. Although I could have swapped over this. What should I swap this over for, actually? Levitation ammo efficiency? That's a pretty good one, because if we're using spin... we could do with that efficiency. I likey. I very much likey.
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now.
So there's something beyond there.
Are you close? Just on the other side?
Now, is the whole thing with Polaris just a bit of a trap? Let's open this up. What have we got? We've got an intrusive pattern. Oh, there is a doorway there. So actually, from back here, we should probably be able to make it up onto the upper floor with levitate. Yeah. And then maybe even up onto the roof. Just to have a look for any more secrets tucked away. Launch efficiency and shatter projectile boost. I'm not seeing anything else up here. Let's go back to the level below. So we've got nothing here, but we do have a door over the other side. Into the projector room? Well, that's a definite downer. Huh? Downer. It's not there!
Projector's not here. Moved again.
Of course.
What
But
did
where?
I do with it? I've got to find out.
Do not touch or move the projector. Oh, we have another
The projected image
thing from Darling.
slide is a physical portal into another dimension.
Okay, we'll
Only one
we'll
slide
watch that
remains.
properly from over here. Slidescape 36. Brilliant.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of Slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition.
Of course.
Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf. and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source, in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart.
That's not good.
Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
So the question is, did Trench get corrupted?
Before we can intercept. The text on it.
Okay, well,
Slide film, this side towards screen. And the number 36.
this does appear to be moving forwards. Let's push buttons, because we got this button here. Is this just going to close the thing? Yeah. Oh, and that actually, like, seals this in here. So we might have to do that in the future. Let's go down. There was another button on the wall, which was over here. I don't know if this is going to actually open up the door, but I might call a lift, actually. Curious. Alright. Let's, I like that we can still see the, pillars. Right, we need to get back up into the lab. Is that high enough? Yeah, it is. Cool. Through we go. Let's go right through to the other side. And this will lead us to the Hedron Resonance Lab. That's that lift that we saw. Can we actually move it down if we push it? No, that's not got power. At least I assume it's not got power. Ooh, lots of equipment. And more of those symbols. Hedron containment. Okay. Hedron and the Hedron Resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including details on the redacted being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. For more information on the proper operational procedures of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Refer to file 7-31-1830 for a full report. So, I've always had the feeling that Hedron was actually a person or an entity of some kind. What does this actually say on here? Nothing really of note that I can tell. Before we push that thing, let's have a nose around. I think we've actually explored everything in here, haven't we? Okay. Okay. So that's that. That's that. Got to cycle through again.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here.
Wow.
You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again.
Okay, let's find out more about Hedron.
Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It is beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall.
Darling.
I will dedicate. I'm never going home. Okay.
We've got one more to watch. The final message. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much.
Darling, what did you do?
Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Eileen more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
Well, that explains a lot. If Hedron was holding the hiss back originally, the Bureau brought all this on itself.
I'm coming.
Yeah, that's the final message on that wall. We do have some notes at the back. Slide projector tests. We'll read those. The slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is a part of the object of power, or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I brought in my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all the staff left for the night. I stayed up in that booth for hours trying every one. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on. Nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, slide in, power on. Nothing happens. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is the object of power. Maybe the projector's just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why'd that fucking kid have to burn the other slides? Yeah, because it was the right thing to do. This now moves. Oh, and this door is actually... Is that the large Hedron resonance amplifier?
Coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. You sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on.
I'm not sure that this is the right move.
Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave me, we let you into the hole in you! You have only spent here, the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
You join me. Oh, we've got to cleanse the siphons. Right, okay. Distract them while I'm doing this, please.
Get the fuck away!
You join me. We'll hop around and do this one. You join me. You also join me. No, thank you. Ooh, it's all happening. Ah, the outer layer. Okay. Oh, can I steal this? Thank you. I will steal you as well. If this can keep my dudes alive a little longer, then sure. No, thank you. That should have enough safety for the moment. We need to get higher. Oh, not quite high enough. Okay. Maybe on this? Yeah. No. Janky, but it works. Stealing you. Killing your friend. stealing you as well. I'd really like you to join my team. But if you don't want to, I understand. That looked like snipers. Yep. Where? Somewhere over there, I thought. Uh-oh. Didn't quite finish. You! We've got plenty of health that we can grab. So let's top up our health and then resume our little journey. Right, borrowing you. I would like to steal you if I could. You. Can I steal you yet? Not yet. Alright. Deputy Supervisor. Right, I will have you. And I will have you. Don't kill it before I've stolen it, thank you. We got this. I think that's all of them. Well, we have a lot of verticality that we can do now in here. The whole room is so weird. And it opens up. Oh no!
Poster comes down and there's nothing there. It's just the cell. and death. I was wrong. There was never anything there. Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please. You can't let this happen. Please. Let me sleep. Please. I just want to sleep. Now I want to sleep.
Little bit damaged.
You are a worm through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls reveal.
That's definitely not a good thing to happen. Oh my word, is that the ending? Does it end badly? Ah! Oh wow. Well, with Polaris gone and I'm assuming the Hiss winning, that's gonna be a good point to. Oh, this is corrupted. Okay, maybe it's not done. There's a lot of weird text in there. Copy of a copy of a copy. Are we going to end up in the astral plane?
Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing tomorrow.
The Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
What? Okay. Well, as I said, this is definitely going to be a good point to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Control. See you soon.